Hey fellow Force users, what is up? It's Jasmine, the AhsokaTanoFan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is time for episode 3 now of the 3-part premiere of Andor. So last episode, we saw that the Morlana corporate guys are on their way to confront Cassian. The only reason they know that is because of the new boyfriend, Tim. We know that Bix is not aware of this, and so we have to see what happens if/when she finds out the truth. We saw that ship crash, which was really bizarre. They were wearing masks, there was this green mist. I mentioned in my last video that I thought it could be related to what the Empire had done on Kenari that caused them to abandon it in the first place. We saw the girl get killed as well, the leader, so we have to figure out who takes her place. I think it might be Cassian. I think they may be setting that up. Then of course we saw the mystery man at the end there. I thought that he might have been the buyer that Bix was referring to. I think that he's there for more than one reason. So anyways guys, I don't want to speculate too much. Let's blast our way into the episode and check out what's in store for us. Oh, this is the flashback, I bet you. Yeah. Oh my gosh, did he go back there? He really is curious, eh? Man, oh man. Nothing stops this guy. He always goes head first into danger. Yeah, man. They inhaled something. Scenes like this are kind of interesting because you don't know the story, but yet the aftermath of the story is telling you a lot about the story, you know? So you're almost kind of figuring out the story backwards. What's he looking at there? We're gonna cut to the present day. So he's getting ready to leave, I guess, now. Is it Brasso, or the guy's name?
I'm out of here. When? Today. I'll leave money with Marva. She'll have what I owe you.
He's definitely looking guilty now. There's our buyer.
The ultimate ferret's gouge. Mind your wallet.
This guy definitely seems like a guy that prefers to be alone, work alone, you know? Oh, is she gonna recognize him now? Does she even know what he looks like, though?
Thank you.
I guess so.
The bulletin doesn't mention him by name. It says they're looking for someone from Kenari. His Imperial prison record says he's from Fest.
So he knows who he is, too.
Isla, building 9.
You trust him?
So far, he seems like an ally. Oh, shoot. That came out quick. Oh, these are the Premor guys. Oh my gosh, those gunships remind me of the Clone Wars, man. He looks like he's not sure about this. He's got that look in his eyes, like maybe he's scared it will go wrong, or of how people will perceive them. I don't know.
Let's get that console unit.
Maybe we should quit while we're ahead.
It's burned off. Just get your mask off.
We need to leave now. By all means, let's power forward. I like spirit, sir.
No way! This is the flashback. That's how she met him.
Republic frigate approaching.
You're right, because the droid is not lagging now. Because it's brand new, probably. Because that was a long time ago. He looks really nervous, man. Do you think I'm right, guys? Could you see him turning good in the end, too? I mentioned that in my last video. We'll see, I guess. Well, Cassian just has to deny, I guess, because they don't have him. They have no proof 100% that it was him.
They'll kill him.
You'll kill us!
B, get me the drowser.
You about to sedate him right now?
When that frigate lands.
Yep. She's like, you'll thank me later, kid.
Matt, I'm not leaving him here to die.
Aww. That's so sweet. I didn't realize that's how they met. Oh no. Is it one of the officers? Crap. I love the officers.
Warrants to Cassian Andor?
That stuff's still piled up on the island. Thought you wanted to get it out this morning.
I do. I just forgot.
See the mess you caused, buddy? Caused a mess. I hope she catches on.
Keep her there.
I could be wrong. He could go bad, actually. Full dark side.
B, are you back yet? Please tell me these things are working. B.
I knew they were gonna find out something from the droid. Didn't I say that, guys?
I forgot to tell you that. And she keeps the heat on too.
Stop talking, Cassian.
Are you getting this?
Damn it. He really has no idea, eh?
Are we alone? I am.
Not for long.
Back on! Nothing to see here! Business as usual!
Oh, that's one of the guys they're working with. Don't run! Oh no, if he runs, no.
You can track every Imperial coordinate for 9 radial parsecs.
Is it here?
Is the money here?
Oh man, he's smooth.
The moment I plug it in, the value drops.
So you could be scamming me.
I'm giving you my word.
I don't know how much that's worth, Cassian.
You're planning on sticking around, are you?
He's not. He's planning on leaving. That's really bad, though. He's using Bix's credibility to help him, his cause.
There was a bulletin last night. Did you see it? Inari male resident.
Someone ratted him out.
What?
Your boyfriend, girl.
Someone has to.
Don't.
Don't what?
Now she knows it's him.
How do you know what we're talking about?
Because he's an Infama.
Did I ever tell you that Cassian was born of Canary?
I don't.
How could you?
She also should never have told him that, though.
What is going on?
I can't believe you. It was fun.
Oh, it's over.
That you're an Imperial spy, fronting for the person I really want to speak to. Or you're the thing itself.
You got the money, I got the box. What else is there to talk about?
He is scamming him, isn't he?
You just walk in like you belong.
Or, sorry, oh, did he get it when he was a kid? On that ship?
A uniform, some dirty hands, and an Imperial toolkit. They don't even care. They can't imagine it. That someone like me would ever get inside their house.
They don't even think about us.
Boss, I don't know you.
But I know you.
Why is he walking around like that? Does he know they're coming?
You don't want to get caught with it.
Well, then hang me, wouldn't they? Out Bricks Road and hang me in the square. Isn't that where they hung your father?
Who are you?
Yeah, who is he?
I came looking for something more, and I think I found it.
I knew he was looking for something more. It kind of implied that at the end of last episode.
I know you killed 2 corpus at Molana 1, and I know they're coming for it. Waste of talent.
Is he a recruiter?
Why would I go anywhere with you?
Don't you want to fight these bastards for real?
What is all this? Intimidation, son.
Is that all it is? Everyone like hiding their stuff?
I have a ship near the ferry lot.
Maybe you're the Imperial spy.
Oh, is he gonna get him off world maybe?
The only decent bet you've got right now. Are you carrying a comm link?
Why?
Give it to me now.
He knows that that's how they tracked him.
Never carry anything you don't control.
So what about the sealed box thing that he had?
You stop!
Oh,
I said stop!
Hold the perimeter. We've got 10 down, son. Time to close the snare.
that guy seems so overly eager.
Does it get us out of here?
Yeah, it's the long way around.
You're literally right there.
What is that?
I put slap charges on the doors. Build your exit on your way in. Brace yourself.
Is that why he was kind of walking around like that?
Box! We left the box!
Shit, now they're gonna get the box. Oh, I think this is one of the most creative scenes I've seen. Oh my god, they're still walking there? He got his back. Oh, he's not meant to get that box, is he? He just got shot. And he's risking everything for that box. I kind of want him to get it though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, did he just get hurt there? Oh man. They still haven't gotten there? Oh my gosh. What kind of tactical team are you guys?
I need your exact position.
Oh, that's not gonna work, girl.
Wait there. There's just one guy left.
That wouldn't come here with only 4.
Oh! That almost got his head!
Max! What have you done to us? You stop right there!
You don't get to complain now, this is all you're doing.
Who did this?
You! Oh, snap! Oh, I didn't expect him to just get killed like that.
What's going on up there? I need eyes in the air now.
Oh.
Let's get out of here.
So it's okay when they do that, but then in Cassian's case, like when he was the one that was attacked, he needs to be brought to justice for it. It's definitely double standard. So far, this is a botched operation, and I feel like the head guy is gonna get in shit from his boss when he returns. Where does boss even go, I wonder?
Hello?
These guys just shoot first, ask questions later? Like, you could just go into someone's home and start shooting like that.
Gets to you, doesn't it?
Shut it.
That's what a reckoning sounds like. You wanted to stop, but it just keeps coming.
I told you to shut up.
They better not kill her, though. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem.
It's when it stops,
He looks like he's crying there.
when you really want to start to fret.
What happens then?
What is coming, though? The fact that she didn't answer implies that something's gonna happen. Do they have their own fighters or something? Oh, look at those droids in the back there. Oh, is he right there? Yeah.
The weapon. Now take off the com.
Why do I feel kind of sorry for this guy? I feel like he's in way over his head.
Kill him.
How many?
I'll kill him.
12, 14.
Damn, he is so scared. Is he gonna kill this guy? I feel like he has a bigger part to play, though. Maybe he won't die. What if he takes off and leaves them there? Is that what he's doing? Oh my gosh. Is he just running away? It's anchored, though. Or did Cassian do that? I think he might get killed right now. Oh. Man, these guys are not built for this life. The woman in the first episode did say that they like to kind of pretend like they're cops or something, but they're not. You can tell they're really not built for this. Oh, that's the guy. They must have tied him up, maybe, I guess? Stashed him away somewhere? Yeah.
They're getting away.
Were they even in there? I bet you they weren't in there. They're not in there, are they? They're gonna be in the air or something. Oh, there. Haha. Oh man, these guys have no idea who they're messing with. Man. Oh shoot. Man, oh man. He's gonna get in shit. They completely dropped the ball on this one. Cassian got away and all they did was like kill civilians. The Bix's boyfriend. Damn, I kind of feel bad for them. So she was the one, I guess, that got him into that kind of life. Oh, she's crying. Is she still handcuffed like that? Oh my god. She looks completely beside herself.
We need to get out of here.
That's her dad, right? It's a cool scene. Oh man. They completely played them for fools. Looks like he wants to quit. Damn. My dude's been having a rough day. Now he's gonna be away from Bix though. I kinda wanna see her again. Oh, their relationship is so cute. Alright. The whole ending sequence I really liked. The parallel scene between the flashback and the present storyline. In fact, the flashback story we've seen from episode 1, and in this episode, it finally coincided into one story with the present day storyline. I'm not quite sure how much we'll see of the flashbacks actually going forward, now that they showed us how he met Marva. You saw that essentially Luthen saved Cassian, Luthen being the mystery guy. He saved him the same way that Marva did all those years ago on the ship. And both of those scenes end off with Cassian being rescued on the ship in the sky, leaving something behind. In the flashback, he left his tribe behind, which now we know how he and his sister got separated. And in the present storyline, he obviously left behind his friends like Brasso, Bix, Marva. You see the sun in the sky almost symbolizing hope or like a new beginning. And you saw Marva getting emotional at the end there. She was crying. Is she mostly crying because she's been with Cassian his whole life basically, and now for the first time they're apart? Or is it happiness / relief that she has raised him well enough that he now knows how to properly defend himself and escape when necessary? Definitely emotional scene. You could see how close the two of them are, and it shows how selfless she is too. She just didn't have to think twice about it. She knew that she did not want to leave him there to die. It makes me wonder how Marva would feel given Cassian's fate in Rogue One. She would have been really crushed by it. But then again, I guess we don't know if she'll actually live in the series or not. She could die. We don't see her in Rogue One. So that whole sequence with the Premor guys, I think those guys got way in over their head, and I think it took this experience for them to realize that. The head guy's name, I think it's Surreal, a couple episodes back talked about how if he didn't look into this murder of the employees, then he would feel like there is no meaning behind wearing the uniform. There's a lot of emphasis on wearing the uniform. Even the locals in this episode, they recognize them immediately, the blue uniforms. He places so much importance on the uniform, and then by the end of the episode, you see his uniform a little bit tattered. It's got debris on it. He's not even wearing his hat, so he's not wearing the uniform like he was at the beginning of the episode, and he's basically standing in the middle of all the chaos. Is that meant to show us that maybe he's really having second thoughts about his job / uniform or even his morals in general? This whole episode, he kind of looked a bit conflicted and emotional at times, kind of wondering if he was doing the right thing. This whole operation was really a botched one for them, to say the least. They weren't able to capture Cassian at the end. They caused damage and destruction. They killed Tim, which we're going to get to in a little bit. So you kind of wonder what his boss is going to say about all of this and what the Empire is going to say about it as well. The clanging and the banging that the locals were doing, was this meant to be a distraction? Marva was kind of talking about it. It's not the clanging you have to be afraid of, it's when it stops. Something to that degree. Is that meant to show us that this whole village really does rally together whenever the blue uniforms come? Like they're prepared for it. They kind of rally together like a tribe would, like Cassian's tribe that we've seen in the flashbacks. On the other hand, is it kind of meant to symbolize how Cassian himself is? He seems like someone who kind of exploits the chaos, and then he kind of emerges from the shadows when you least expect it. It's exactly what he did this episode. He used the clanging and the banging to make his escape, and then as soon as it was silent, that's when he made his move. And even on a deeper level, is that meant to tell us that sometimes the scariest parts of war are not even the actual battles themselves, but kind of the aftermath of what happens. It's in those silent moments, those in-between moments where things could shift, alliances can be forged, broken, the transition period even after the fall of the Republic into the Empire. Sometimes it's those in-between silent moments that are often the scariest. The clanging and the banging created a lot of noise, so much so that as soon as it stopped, it made the silence all the more deafening. Luthen and Cassian had quite the exit. One thing that Luthen said was that you always have to plan your exit on the way in. That's honestly something that Anakin would say. I feel like he knew exactly what he was doing in that warehouse or wherever they were. That was, I think, probably one of the most creative scenes I've ever seen. Just so much chaos and distraction and things dropping, and in that chaos they use it to escape. Just who exactly is this guy? He's so prepared, he knows exactly what he's doing, he knows a lot about Cassian, and he looks like he's some sort of recruiter. He said something about such a waste of talent. Don't you want to fight these guys for real? Well, actually he didn't say guys, I think he said bastards. What is his goal ultimately? It looks like he found what he was looking for, which was Cassian. That was something I was also wondering. Is he just the buyer or is he looking for something more? And it turns out he was looking for something more. I also found their conversation about the Empire interesting, how Cassian got the box. What was surprising to me about that story was how much he trivialized the Empire. He just made it seem like it was nothing. All you need is a uniform or something that looks like it and you just walk in. And I think that shows us how much the Empire sometimes lets their guard down. How much power do you really have? Sometimes your power is just an illusion. All it could take is someone like Cassian to just infiltrate you and take you down from the inside out. And that's essentially what he does in Rogue One. Luthen, he talked about how the Empire, they don't know people like us. Again, it just kind of makes me wonder, what is his story? He obviously has his own experience with the Empire. And at the end of their escape, they unfortunately left the box behind. I was questioning whether Cassian was scamming Luthen. He is a scammer, he owes people money. But the way that he talks about the box at the end there makes me think that it is in fact real. Are they gonna get the box back? Is it gonna end up in the wrong hands? Something tells me it wasn't just destroyed in the end there. I think it might play a role going forward. And then of course, last but not least, Tim. I wasn't actually expecting him to die this episode. He was pretty much horrified when he saw Bix and how the officers had treated her. And my question is, like, what do you expect? What did you expect? He caused all this. He was not only looking at an injured Bix, but he was looking at the product of his own doing, essentially. That was kind of sad, but honestly, better him than Bix. I want to see more of Bix, and I want her to end up with Cassian anyways. And I guess he was standing in the way of that. Oh, that's kind of cold of me, eh? That was pretty emotional though, the way that he was just lying there and she was looking at him and reached for him. Definitely a great episode. I think this was my favorite so far. You guys let me know down in the comments below what you thought, as always. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, guys. And I'll see you next week for the next episode of Andor. Until next time, guys, take care and see you soon.